Okay, things cost money because they are scarce and people want them. So people have to create something in return in order for them to acquire uh, a physical good, right? And the more scarce something is and the more people want it, the higher it costs. And that means that only the people that produce the most value in society are able to acquire these things, right? This is the ideology that we're all indoctrinated with in high school. It's capitalism, basically, right? But what about goods that have no scarcity, right? Such as anything that can be stored digitally, right? Music, movies, TV shows, video games, software, and books, information, knowledge. These things can all be stored digitally and have a theoretical scarcity of zero. The only limitation is the physical uh, hard drives and things that you can store it on. But you have a potential infinite amount of these things. So why should they cost money? Right? There's an unlimited supply of them. Charging money for something on the internet is like charging for sand when you live in the desert, or charging for salt water when you live in right there on the ocean. It's bullshit, to be honest with you. And you could say, okay, well, the goods themselves might not be scarce, but the minds behind the goods are. But that's also sort of bullshit. For one, there's 7 billion people on this planet, actually more than that. And for two, I've seen teenagers make music and video games and things on about the same level as the things that are being released professionally. So the minds behind these goods these days aren't as scarce as what they once were. So again, why do things with no scarcity cost money? The only real answer is people are greedy. Right? They want to create something, and then they want to control what they create, so they go to their politicians and make laws preventing others from using it for free. Now, sure, okay, taking somebody else's idea and making money off of that, I can see why that would be against the law. Because, that's profiting off of somebody else's work. But simply taking somebody else's work and using it for your own benefit without paying, if there's no scarcity, I don't see a problem with it. Right? To me, intellectual property is just theft. I mean, I can make music, and I've made video games. They're not on the same level as a professional would make, but I've made them. But yet I give them away for free. All right, I've made 3D models, and I've given them away for free as well at times. And some of them are fairly decent. So I don't really see the need to have a price tag on something like a digital media when there is absolutely no scarcity to it. It makes absolutely no sense to charge money for something like that, in my opinion.